Welcome to another unboxing, or what's in the box is what I call it. Hidden Strike American Revolution, a game by Maurice Suckling and Dorian Richard by Worthington Publishing. So it's a game on the American Revolution. It's a more of an abstract style game. And I was reading the designer and creator's notes in the rule book, because I did open it already, and he says more like a puzzle game. Is this a war game? I consider it a war game, but you have so many ways to play it, because if you're on the back you can see it says solitaire. You can play verse against a friend, you can play co-op, trader, and mastermind. It's kind of cool, the trader thing. One of the American founding fathers is a trader, kind of like Benedict Arnold in a way, but you don't know who it is. So there's so many different ways to play this game. It's kind of cool. The board's kind of neat too. You see here, it's very simple game. It's one of those wood games again, wood block games from Worthington. So let's see what's in it. So here's a nice little recorder of the game. Got a nice little rule book. We'll look at that in a little bit, and the rules summary and how to play each type of games. They said there's multiple ways to play it. And then you get a nice backed board for this one. So I might zoom out if I have to. So it's the east coast of the colonies. So you see it's nice setup. So you have the British Army Force Pool, and you have the Continental Army Pool, and you have the different regions which you fight over. The southern colonies, Tidewater, which is the Carolinas, Mid-Atlantic, northern colonies, New England, and also Canada you fight over. It's on top there. So it's a nice little board. And as always, they give you the nice tray with stuff. So see all the tokens and different wood blocks for our different units. So these are the smaller size, the British, the militia, Minutemen. They got little bags, like I said. And then we get the cards. Ow. Open these. So like I said, there's different player styles. Oops. So the solitaire, at least they just play first. You get the rule down. You can play trader and whatnot. So then we got Jefferson. Then they have special abilities once per game. Instead of deploying a card from your hand, you may choose 2 points worth of troops and from a local force in adjacent conflict. So they have units get played by cards. When you pull different troops based, and there's different cards based on different people, all that, like Benedict Arnold. You deploy militia as regulars. So there's militia and then loyalists. So fleets for blockades and whatnot. So these are, see, there's mastermind cards, reserves, British forces. So all the different cards for different game modes, I guess you'd say. It's kind of crazy that they're all mixed together like that, though. So they just popped them out and just threw them together. These are the American cards, militia scouts, loyal cards. Oh, these are come down to if you're a trader, you're a loyalist, because you can play. What's kind of cool that you have so many different options to play. So this, like, you're loyal. If you get the loyalty cards, you deal them out to everybody playing. Then the trader version, and no one knows who the trader is, but they have that. They know who they are. It's kind of cool. So these are all the different cards: mastermind, loyalty, American controlled, Canada stuff. So it's all a bunch of just different cards for the game. So it's a card based with basic woodblock tokens. Don't have to put anything together like a lot of the woodblock games with stickers, but it's kind of a cool little, neat little game to play. I think it only takes an hour maybe to play. You know, if you play solitaire, just like all the solitaire games are pretty quick that they have. I think it'd be cool to do a playthrough, try it out. You know, kind of gives me the vibes of Liberty or Death, but a lot less complex than Liberty or Death, which you can play solitaire too, and Give Me Liberty or Death by GMT, or Liberty or Death. That's a fun, great fun game with the 4 different factions in the coin-based game. That's a lot of fun. You can play solitaire as well, and they have AI options and flowcharts for that. But this is card-based. You draw a card, they do something, and criteria for how you play is based in here. So you have the colors. So you got the British fleets, you have the Allied fleet, which is the French and who else was helping out? The Americans, mostly the French. There's some other Spanish, I think, helped out too a little bit. And then you have regulars and allied troops. You have militia, the small ones, Minutemen, the light blue, and Native Americans are the purples. And you have bigger units, which have more value in the game, which you try to get as many points to take a region over. So once you reach a certain point level, I think which is 10 normally, then you win that zone. It's yours, it's British or American. And you have to win so many of the zones to win the game. So it's like you're trying to build up your forces to take over. There's no real battles. There's no anything like that specifically like a war game where that's where the designer says, is this really a war game or not? It's more of a puzzle game or abstract type war game. So that's the difference here with this kind of game compared to like standard battle style games. But you have the different pools. So you have the different, here are the different units again, like 1 point, 2 points, and 3 points. Because you have veteran grenadiers, and you have American veteran troops that are worth more points, 3 points, 3 points. So, in the cards. And they actually have all the different phases you can play. Like I said, solitaire versus mastermind mode. You can actually play the British versus America. So this is one cool game. You can actually play the British side against each other. And then they have about the cards with color and different things about the different types of cards here in the back. And then they actually have, which is kind of cool, design notes from the designer, like I was talking about. Is it a war game? Who cares? Play it, enjoy it, and then do something else. Exactly my mindset of playing games. Miniatures versus non-miniatures versus anything. It's what you want to do. It's not what anybody else. Who cares what everybody else wants to do? Really? With solitaire games, you can play whatever you want by yourself and have a great time. And this game, you can play with somebody else. Somebody else wants to join in, they can play with you, which is kind of cool. I like that. So playing game is more to relax and enjoy yourself, right? Get your mind off whatever you did for the day and relax and decompress. So yeah, we'll probably play this game for a heck of it. Try it out in the solitaire mode. But that's it for today. Thanks for my What's in the Box episode of Hidden Strike American Revolution. Just remember, keep gaming out there, and always remember, there's no dice here, but make sure you wash your hands.